Types of people in school presentation, guys, log in. We are going to fumble.
Alright, so we've all been there. The dreaded group project where everyone has to present together. It's basically a social experiment.
Exactly, we have gotten. It's really a mess up.
Where you throw a bunch of random people together and see who
Exactly. We don't even know each other, bro. He's talking like that. We are literally classmates, man. We communicate every fucking day, man.
takes charge, who panics, and who just exists as a decorative plant. Let's break down the types of people you'll always find in school presentations. First of all, we got the overachiever. This
overachiever, bro. I have literally maintained every fucking thing, man. I have actually mentioned every fucking detail in my presentation, man. I have created in literally from 2008 MS Software.
one's the group MVP every single time.
Every single time, man.
They've got
He has literally done every fucking thing, man. Of every fucking person. He doesn't let you do even your work.
color-coded flashcards, the pie charts, and a whole PowerPoint template that looks like it belongs.
And he literally even presents. He will, and you will literally stand in front of him. Everything will be done by him. Literally, you are dummy in front of him.
In a TED Talk. They're the type who emails the teacher for feedback before the presentation just to make sure that we're on the right track.
Exactly. Because we need full fucking marks from the teacher, man. We can't lose our fucking marks.
Oh, and during the
greatest.
actual presentation, they're standing front and center, laser pointer in hand, acting like they're pitching $1 million idea on Shark
Exactly. Like they are in a fucking Shark Tank or something shit like that.
Tank. If you mess up on
Oh
one
my god, that was a jinx, man. That was
slide,
jinx.
you can feel their eyes burning into your
Burning, exactly.
soul. And he has every right to do so. He might be pissed at you, but you best
He's also pissed at you that you are not able to present that shit like he accepted as fuck.
believe you deserve it, bro. Guy, carry your ass off in a project
Exactly, like he was carrying in your fucking rank game or something shit like that.
that you didn't even know was happening today and got you an A? Are you kidding? You gotta pay this guy back
Exactly, you have to give him ass shots.
in whatever social role you fill in school. If you're the popular guy who throws parties, you better give
Exactly. Better invite him. Better invite him, man.
this kid an invite. If you're the school drug dealer, well, I mean, at least
Then give him weed or something shit like that. He deserves that shit, man. He deserves that shit.
give him some free product. If you're the top
Give him a free product.
gamer in the school, you better carry this guy to top 500
Exactly. He needs to be radiant or something shit like that. He needs to be radiant. He needs to be radiant. Just push his ID, man. I don't know.
North America. But yeah, some guys are nonchalant about the fact that they've literally done your entire assignment for you. Other guys will not stop bringing it up for the rest of the year. Either way, you should thank him because you got a good grade for something that you didn't deserve. All
Exactly. Because you did nothing. Just existed in that team.
right, next up, we got the exact opposite of the overachiever. The I'll just read my slide
I will just read my slide, man. I don't give a fuck. You just give me things that I have to present. I don't give a F. It's like me, man.
guy. Why are you here? Like, genuinely, this person puts the bare minimum effort into their
Exactly, because he's just doing nothing. He has not collected any information, has not made any presentation. He's just reading stuff in front of the teacher.
section. Their slide is just a block of text straight off Wikipedia.
Wikipedia, not ChatGPT. Wikipedia is fucking old. They do not even go to Wikipedia nowadays. They just ChatGPT or Gemini.
And when it's their turn to talk, they just read it, word for word.
Word for word, band for band.
Zero eye contact, zero confidence, zero will to live. Everyone in the class is zoning out, and the teacher is just giving that disappointed nod like, I expected nothing, and you still let me down. I mean,
You still let
I
me
guess there is a world where someone is part of your group and does nothing. And
nothing.
while this is better than nothing, I think a lot of people, if they had known the kind of work you were going to put into it, would have just done it themselves. I don't want to roast this guy too hard because I've been this guy before, and I think a lot of
Exactly, same. We have all have been this man. Is that it is like a phase, man. We have to go through it. We have to go through it, man.
the people watching this have been this guy before. As a matter of fact, not to get
I
too
was
mad,
always this guy, man. Not before. I'm always this guy.
but I bet you there's someone watching this video right now instead of doing the project they were assigned. So even though we've all been in the position where we've basically just done the bare minimum to get a passing grade, it's worth considering that if you were ever trying to make friends with anybody from your group, that opportunity has thrown itself out the window. All right, next up we got the nervous wreck. This
Nervous wreck, man. Who is really nervous to present their shit, man. I am afraid, man. Lot of people are in front of me, man. I can do it. I can do it, bro. I can't do this shit, man. How am I able to present my topic, man? Fuck it.
person starts talking and immediately you feel second hand
And he literally
embarrassment.
fumbled
Their
and
hands are
kicked his
shaking,
hand.
their voice is barely louder than a whisper, and they're tripping over words like it's an Olympic event. It's not that they didn't prepare, it's that
They literally prepared. Because they prepared their work so much that they are so fucking nervous to the ground.
Everything falls apart the second they have to speak in front of people. You can tell they're counting the seconds until it's over. They keep glancing at the teacher.
They literally look at the fucking timer, man. When the timer is going to get over and my work is going to be finished, man.
Or their group mates, hoping that someone will jump in and save them.
Save them. They will literally carry them like a Fortnite game, man.
The unfortunate reality is nobody does.
Nobody gives a fuck because their ass will be also
watching the shit show and they're grabbing popcorn. What makes it worse is that they will lose their place in the notes and pause for
they are literally losing fucking aura, man, in front of all the people.
Way too long, mumbling shit like hold on, awkwardly shuffling through their papers like they're searching for the meaning of life.
It's really bad when we forget stuff, literally, like, and we start stuttering and shit like that.
They'll be awkwardly shuffling through their paper to try to find where they were, and it takes like 30 seconds. For some reason, their awkwardness and inability to speak somehow infects everything else about the presentation. Like, if they have a video embedded to their slideshow, you know they're gonna struggle to get it to play for some reason. Like, how does
exactly, because you're nervous because of all the people, man. It is a situation that we have all been through, man. Literally.
Not even
if you have not been through, you're not a fucking human being. You're just a Gemini type shit.
How is that possible? There's always this awkward moment of fumbling with the mouse, whispering like how do I full screen this? By the end of their section, the whole class is collectively holding their breath, silently begging for it to end. Bonus points for this guy if they apologize mid-presentation for something that wasn't even a problem. Halfway through an actual point, they're like, sorry guys, I'm really nervous. Like, yeah, I know.
I'm really nervous, guys. Nobody's saying in front of so many people that I'm nervous as fuck. Why will I say that? My aura will literally lose.
We can tell. I think everyone gets naturally a little nervous whenever they're public speaking, but we always knew that one kid who would be like a near meltdown whenever he had to present. Next up, we got the comedic relief.
Comedic relief guy. Literally, he's going to present like it is like a stand-up comedy or something show like that, man. He's literally going to laugh when he's presenting some shit.
If this person doesn't see the presentation as a school assignment, it's their chance to audition for SNL. They're cracking jokes, throwing in memes, and completely derailing the flow.
They literally even use memes and shit like that in their slides nowadays, man. It's literally do that to make teachers laugh as fuck, man. And even teachers laugh and give them extra fucking marks for that memes. That's fucking crazy.
Of the presentation. Doesn't matter if the topic is photosynthesis or the Great Depression, they'll somehow find a way to make it funny. They're the ones adding pictures of fucking Shrek to their slides or sneaking in a D's nuts joke mid-sentence.
These nuts. Got him. Got it!
And let's not forget their impeccable timing. Just when the teacher looks like they're about to lose patience, they hit the class with a joke and it lands perfectly, leaving half the room crying with laughter and the other half nervously glancing at the teacher to gauge her reaction. They're also a pro at roasting the group, and here's my slide because I was the only one who actually did the work. Next we'll hear from
exactly, you only did the work, man. You were the main leader, man, of the group, man.
Jake, who definitely Googled this 5 minutes ago. The best part is they know exactly how far they can push it. They'll throw in a risky joke, then immediately backpedal with
and immediately they will take it back, man. And they are going to put something that will save them, man.
Nervous laugh if the teacher raises an eyebrow. But every now and then, they overshoot. Bro, we had a kid who just straight up made a 9/11 joke, and I don't think he realized that the teacher was alive and well for 9/11. Saying something like the Twin Towers were the ultimate game of Jenga. Bro, what? You're gonna get suspended. It's kind of crazy. I don't know, some of them take it too far, but a lot of the time, these guys know what they're doing. But here's the thing, while they're keeping the class entertained, the rest of the group is sweating bullets. Like, you can see the overachiever is silently mouthing stick to the script, while the nervous wreck looks like they're about to pass out. When it's all said and done, the comic relief is the one that everyone remembers. The jokes might not help the grade, but they do make the 7-minute presentation feel like 3 minutes, and honestly, that's a win in my book. All right, next up we got the fashion statement. Now this one's mostly applying to girls, but this person treats the presentation day like it's the Met.
Like it's some fucking fashion week or something like that of, man, Gucci.
Gala. While everyone's walking in with hoodies and sneakers, this person's pulling up like they're about to close a business deal. Think perfectly pressed dress shirts, polished shoes, or maybe even like a tie or a blazer. If it's a girl, she's got on like a full business skirt, heels, face full of makeup that she spent 2 hours doing. It's crazy, man. And don't get me started on how extra they are with like their props. Like, why you got a clipboard, you know? Like, why do you have a laser pointer? Here's the thing though.
Exactly, that doesn't make a sense. You're not presenting in some business idea or shit like that. Literally, you're presenting a presentation in which the numbers and grades are guaranteed. You have to get full. It doesn't make any fucking sense. It doesn't make any fucking sense for me.
It is kind of a cheat code. If you haven't really done that much work and you show up like you mean business, listen, the teacher's gonna read on that. Teacher gonna compliment her.
Teacher isn't gonna give a fuck about that shit. That you are presenting like a business or something shit like that. He's going to be, fuck you kids. You're being over smart as fuck.
Saying something like, wow, you look so professional. Meanwhile, the rest of the group is dying inside like, cool, can we focus on the fact that your slide had a typo? It's crazy. Like, the teacher has, you know, different classes with different students that she's managing, and she doesn't know how much work you are putting into the slides, but if you show up looking like you mean business, she's just going to assume you put the same amount of effort into the project. Ironically, it's the case where the person who looks like the most shit and is dressed the worst has probably put the most effort into it because they just spent all night doing the other people's work for them. All right, next up we got the tech genius. This
The tech genius, man, who knows every fucking software, man. Literally, he can literally make a Blender slide, man. An animation through Blender, Adobe Animate, any fucking software you know, he knows, man. Photoshop, Premiere Pro, After Effects, every fucking shit. He is responsible for all that fucking shit, man. He's literally a coder.
guy is like a grandmaster in Google Slides. He is the group's saving grace. They handle like all the animations, the transitions, they embed videos, GIFs, resources, whatever. It's like Steve Jobs just resurrected to help
Literally, Steve Jobs, man. Literally, they are gonna make a flying fucking car, man. Literally.
people out here. You got shit that like just doesn't improve the slides too, but you just have it because it's like a technology flash.
It is like that because flashy stuff like as fuck. Literally, see, YouTubers do not need that flashy editing and stuff like that, but they do over editing, which makes it cringe as fuck. Same with the presentation. It is going to make cringe after all, man.
Like random sound effects, spinning text.
Literally, it is cringe as fuck when you are seeing this shit in presentation, and even in a YouTube video, seeing this rotating and stuff like that, CapCut plugin or something shit like
It
that.
actually just derails the focus of the class. But this person has the gift of being able to look like he's working because he's like doing transitions for the slides and stuff when he's actually done no research for the topic at hand. Out of all
Exactly.
the people I mentioned, I connect with this guy the most because I was like a computer nerd and I figured out how to set up slides. I didn't really do anything besides go to the other people's slides and add like a border around all their text and change like font sizes and stuff. I
Font sizes, what the fuck.
literally did nothing. All right, next up we got the last minute
The last minute hero, man, who has not done anything in all the days, but before fucking 5 minutes, he has literally changed the whole fucking game, man. He has learned his every fucking topic and he's going to present like a fucking Batman, but he's a Superman.
hero. This person does everything at the last minute, but somehow they manage to pull it off. They'll show up to the presentation like, okay, what's my part again? And then they wing it like a seasoned pro. And it's frustrating because they did zero preparation, yet they sound more confident than the overachiever. They're the type to whisper to the group right before their section, what's the topic again? And still
Topic again, man, you can please tell me. I'm going to short, man.
deliver a smooth, effortless spiel that makes everyone wonder if they're secretly a genius or just incredibly lucky. The guy sitting next to
Lucky, man. They are lucky as fuck, man. It was fucking God's plan. It was part of Eisen, man. It was part of Eisen. Believe me, guys. It was fucking part of Eisen.
him is super nervous. He's like, what's going on? He's like, what do you mean? It's presentation day. Guy's like, oh shit, opens up his laptop.
Oh shit, it was presentation day. I thought today was exam. Oh my god. Today was presentation day. Oh my god, my ass is going to be short, man, today. What the fuck can I do, man?